At that moment, the breeze swept through the girl's hair and stirred something deep inside her heart. 1 year later, Kawako made a mistake that day. She put her best friend's love letter in the wrong spot, right into Mr. Ito's shoe locker. Her friend was convinced the confession was ruined, and bet Kawako didn't have the guts to go ask Ito for the letter back. But Kawako actually went, staring at the cluttered mess in the office. She was a nervous wreck the second she laid eyes on Ito. She clenched her fists without even realizing it.
Ito Sensei.
Kawako explained what happened. Ito asked if she was the one who wrote the love letter.
違います、ちっちゃん。
She froze the moment she saw the letter in his outstretched hand.
大きい手。
どうした?
She grabbed it and bolted. She never expected this stone-faced teacher to have actually graded the love letter like homework and given it a 0.
あんな女っ気ないやつにラブレター採点されるなんて。
The next day in class, their homeroom teacher complained about how noisy the class next door was. When they checked, it turned out Mr. Ito hadn't even shown up to teach. Kawako gazed out the window, bored out of her mind, and spotted Ito sleeping on a bench outside. To wake him up, Kawako hurled a dictionary down from upstairs. Then she pointed to her wrist, letting him know he was late for class. After class, Ito came to thank Kawako. He also warned her that someone had been following girls after school lately, and told her to head straight home. And wouldn't you know it, that very same night, someone was tailing Kawako on her way home. Scared out of her mind, she started running. She tripped and fell, nearly getting hit by a car.
Shimada?
Right then, she heard a familiar voice. Her mind went completely blank. She ran straight at Mr. Ito and threw her arms around him. And at that moment, the person who'd been following her stepped into view. Turned out it was just some guy out for an evening jog. Ito took Kawako to the hospital to get her wound treated, and stayed with her until her parents came to pick her up. One day during PE class, Kawako and 2 of her friends hatched a plan to hang out at their teacher's place. Since all 3 of them had crushes on their own teachers, that weekend, they went to the faculty apartment. The one who opened the door was Kawako's crush Ito. Their body language said it all. Kawako was the only one who couldn't sit still, fidgeting the whole time. The other 2 were totally relaxed. Her best friend flat out asked Ito if he had a girlfriend.
んなもんいねえよ、めんどくさい。
Kawako's face dropped when she heard that. That's when the other 2 teachers came home. Mr. Yamato looked a little annoyed when he saw what was going on.
先生方、付き合って。
The female teacher quickly denied something, but couldn't help stealing a glance at Ito. That evening, Kawako was kept after school to redo her homework. Ito happened to walk by. It was already dark out, so he offered to walk her home. On the way, Kawako accidentally caught a glimpse of a text on Ito's phone. It was from the female teacher, asking to meet him the next day. Curiosity got the better of her. Kawako dragged her friend Okawa behind a bookshelf to eavesdrop on the 2 teachers. It turned out the female teacher had always had feelings for Ito, but he turned her down. On the walk back, Kawako's head was spinning. Compared to the female teacher, she felt completely out of her league. Not as pretty, not as put together. Her friend picked up on how Kawako was feeling, and encouraged her to just go for it and confess. Kawako mustered every ounce of courage and ran back to school.